Hello and welcome to the broadcast. I'm BRUTALMATT. It's time for Blood Bowl. Greetings, Blood Bowl fans. It is BRUTALMATT. Welcome to anyone who watches the show at a later date. You can catch these games on the Twitch page, BRUTALMATT at Twitch. And of course, we do post all the games afterwards as well to the YouTube channel. Check me out also on BRUTALMATT. But welcome, it is game time. It's another Super Sunday. It's not 3 games of Super Sunday. It is only 2 games of Super Sunday, but it is still a Super Sunday nevertheless. So with all that in mind, I need to actually probably make some good old Discord announcements to all of the lovely Blood Bowl enthusiasts that are on the Discord channels and that like to jump on and watch the show and watch the games. So let's get that done. And I need to also message my opponent to let him know that I am ready to play, because there's been a bit of scheduling overlaps, and so we did need to make a few movements and changes, but all my opponents have been very accommodating with that, so thank you to them if you catch this later on. So let's get in and get some streaming announcements done first before I do anything else, and I need Discord open for that too. Streaming announcements. On the next streaming announcement again. Yay. Let's get that in. Right, that's in. Streaming announcement on. Let's jump over. Actually, we'll do it in both ReBBL and Bonza for all of our lovely Bonzers. But we'll get rid of that garbage. Alright. Those announcements are in. And Killy Dolly. Let me quickly message my opponent. That was the next thing I was going to do. Which I've got to do through ReBBL. I don't have a direct message to him at the moment, hey? Okay, cool. So, while I'm sorting that message out, which I'll do now. Would you be available to kick off? Question mark. And I can't type. So let's go look at the teams. This is what we are describing. Anyone who has been watching and is fully aware of the ReBBL journey so far. But the Undeads are boycotting against the coach. Ever since our very first game, it's been nothing but an uphill battle to get these guys to A, stay on the pitch after they get knocked down into the ground. They like to die and get injured. And secondly, to actually not fail D6 rolls. Blocking's also been pretty average because they don't like knocking things down. And when they do knock something down, they don't do a very good job of that because the casualty for and against is horrible as well. The team is just not getting results when it comes to removing players. We'll explore that, but let's just look at the team. We've done a few things when it comes to some development recently. I didn't do any last game because I kind of jumped straight in. So after finishing the regular season, I thought I'll leave them alone. I won't do anything before redraft. Obviously, just that puts the cost up if you're going to redraft the players. So I left the star player points as it was. And then I decided, no, I'll join URE. I joined URE. Didn't need to redraft for that. But before I hit the start game, I didn't actually take any skills for those players that could level up. I've since done that. We've got the Ghoul Runner Climb down, who was sitting on 12-star player points. I'm denied about saving him up for a stat, but the way these guys are going, he's just not going to last that long. Hello, Forge. We're just going over the team at the moment and the upgrades we've done. Obviously, you're well diverse of the fact that this is a boycott against the coach for the team. This is the Undeads that like to break under pressure, fall over constantly, get hurt when they hit the ground, and when they do punch stuff, actually do nothing with their punches, if they happen to knock them down at all. So we've taken Sneaky Git. We'll save for Dirty Player. Should I have taken Wrestle or Block? Nah, let's just think about getting some removals. We'll have some cash in the next game. So we're going to have 150 if my numbers serve me well, and that's probably going to be a bribe and keg. So the Sneaky Git was like, well, let's just take the Sneaky Git. I could have taken Dirty Player and relied on the bribe, but I think Sneaky Git's the better option. We took Tackle on the White Blitzer. Now, I really didn't want to take Tackle on him. I wanted my other Blitzer to turn into a bit of a killer, giving him things like Mighty Blow Tackle, Break Tackle, maybe Save for Dodge, making him a roaming player, where the other guy with Guard sits close in with Monks for Pack around the mummies to try and just add a little bit more beef around the scrimmage. But I'm up against Black Hawks. I looked at the Goblins and went, I need Tackle. So I've taken Tackle. It's not a horrible skill. It still can be used. We'll still turn the other one into the Mighty Blow Block Tackle. So, whether or not they survive again, we like to have our players die. This is my third White, of course, because he just likes to die a lot. Well, we'll see. And we did take Guard on a mummy. We finally got a mummy getting some extra development, but this one is still looking at the sideline going, what do I punch? How hard do I hit? What do I do? So, I don't even think he's looking at the sideline, actually. He's just really not paying any attention to any of the instructions given to him. He's in his own little world. Like I said, it's a boycott against the coach. They're not looking to the coach. They're looking away. Just check there's no word from my opponent. I can't see any yet. So let's go check out my opponent. Nothing else to really report on there either. Let's just hope that he gets one Kaz in this game and he can get his block. That'd be nice. Let's also hope no one dies. Actually, let's just check out my block statistics. They are garbage. So we have only sustained 23. That regen has been lately below average. There was a game recently where there was about 4 or even 5 injuries. Not a single player regened. In the beginning, it was strong, and I had maybe a bit better than like 60%. It was probably, closer to like 75%. Only like 1 in 4 was failing. But that started to swing the other way. There was about 50-50. Lately, it's maybe 1 or 2 out of every 4 or 5. So, it's not been good on the regen front lately. But it is... It's the risk you take with Undead, I understand that. So, the key point is, though, block actions. We are losing the block actions. We've only done 607. I think it's about 800 against. Sorry, 728. So, that's the concerning figure. At games I'm starting and I'm winning the block actions because I'm actually getting those return blocks and I'm getting into positions to win those block actions. It's just going against me because the team's just falling apart. Like KOs, injuries, knockouts, stuns. They're just breaking. And when that happens, that momentum swings back the other way. And generally, by the end of the game, I'm losing the block actions because I don't have enough players on the pitch. So that's the concern. Maybe I'm basing up too much. That's something I think that only probably players and coaches that are much better than me could answer. Yeah, so injuries. Sorry, what was I looking? Yeah, sustained injuries, 198. And we've only inflicted 148, 49. So, yeah, that's... I think the momentum of obviously also losing the block actions. Anyway, let's have a quick look at the mummy count. Oops. I think they're up to about in combined about 230 or 240 blocks. Knockdowns got 109 for 4 Kazas. And Crackdown has 113. So we're looking at 122 blocks, and he's got 5. So 122 blocks for 9 casualties on the mummies. That's garbage. Oh, I don't have it open. Ha ha ha, my scene's not changed. Yeah, that helps, doesn't it? And that's production level at its best. Send some sound on as well. Yeah, so as explaining before, the mummies are just not doing anything productive. 220, what I say, 2 blocks and only 9 casualties. So they're not even doing 1 in 12 at this rate. It's less than that. Actually, either of them are only doing 1 casualty every 20 blocks. At best. One's got 4 casualties and 109 blocks, and the other one had 5 casualties and 113 blocks. So, you know, it's actually 1 in 25. Every 25 blocks, they're getting a casualty. So yeah, that's pretty bad. You find me any strength 5 player that's getting 3 dice blocks, and probably a quarter of those would be 3 dice blocks. Or maybe not that many. Not now, not after this amount of games that are played, but you know, at least every game out of probably, what, say they do 16 or 15 blocks in a game, I reckon there's at least 3 of those is a triple dice block. There's always one generally in receiving in the first block, and I'll always try and set one up at a second attempt, or of course there's multiple kickoffs where you receive, so I reckon it's about 3 blocks a game each, and so that's 3 into maybe 15 every 5, so again 20% of those blocks are 3 dice blocks. Anyway, that's just me doing some maths in my head. Whether or not I'm right or not is another story. I don't have anyone fact checking me. Anyway, let's go check the opponent team. That's what we're going to do next. We are waiting for my opponent still. I did say I'd be free at 5 and I'd message him when I'm free. It's 5 and I've messaged him, so let's hope he's not too much longer. Let's inspect the opponent's team. McMacky. Of course, McMacky. Yeah, he might know a bit of crisscross. No, that's... What was his name? But Daddy Mac will make you... Daddy Mac? Oh, I can't remember their names. Crisscross. Anyway. So we've got the troll that's moving along but no combat skills. He's obviously just standing in the middle and looking pretty. It's a trained troll too, so he can re-roll if he needed to on a 3+ loner. That Black Hawk dangerous because of the block tackle. Obviously, I've got a couple of ghouls there that don't have block. So, pretty much anything but pushes, and they're hitting the ground against him. Mighty Blow as well, which is also pretty detrimental to their health. So, if we can get him on the ground and stomp him, that'd be nice. We do have Dirty Git themselves that will be throwing around. Wrestle's going to help get the ball out if they can. Even uphills will work on that. You know, you can sometimes throw him as a cage diver and give it a crack. Oh, hello, he's spinning. Yeah, awesome. And yeah, fuck ton of guard and block. So all the combat skills and all the Black Orcs. This will be definitely a tough game to play, and that grab just makes it really hard to feel like you've got actually anywhere to go. So the key there is don't follow up. Don't follow up. Just hit him away and hope for the best, because sometimes following up just puts you in a much more uncomfortable position. Anyway, let's roll. Let's see if the boycott continues. Let's see if the Undeads continue to play as badly as they have all season.
Welcome back to
Whether or not they continue to die freely. What was it last game? 2 dead last game? I think I've had 1 die almost every game for the last 3 or 4 games. That compounded onto the horrible start where I was also having 1 to 2 die every game as well. So, yeah, we're definitely in for a tough time with all that Mighty Blow. So, the crowd's looking healthy. Plenty of spectators in the stands. We've got our fantastic looking, like, tartan checks. The green and the red. Take me to Scotland, okay. And we've got the purple red of the Undeads. Looking dapper as well. So, fan factor strong on the opponent team, which is indication that he's not losing games to be sitting on 9. That's a very strong indication that your fan factor's not dropping because you're not losing games. Because if you lost the game, it would naturally drop from 6 because you can't roll better than. Well, unless you roll a 6 and then it doesn't change. And he must have picked up 3 on the fans as well. Anyway, let's go check out the 155. I did say it was going to be a bribe and a keg. But helmet's very tempting to cut through some pretty beefy armor there, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to stick to the original plan. First instinct's the right one. Do that. At least that's what I tell myself. My wife always tells me, you need to stop and think more. What is it? First instinct or stop and think more? I'm going to receive. Let's see if we can't get some removals to try and win this game. I normally like to kick first, but I think I need to just mix that up a bit. Let's go check out what's going on with the pitch. Perfect conditions. We've got, as I mentioned, the fan factor of 9 versus 5. It was a 3 rolled by the Big Fisters on top of his 6. We rolled a 1. But that's no surprise that my fans don't turn up. I think it was in the last game they pitch invaded and took out 3 players too. That was before the kickoff. Turn 1, first half. If Phage Forge was around, I think he can confirm that. But they pitch invasion, took out 3 of my players, and we were on the back foot straight away. So not only do my players boycott against the coach, but my fans boycott against the team. Righto. Guard across all those guys, so we can at least knock them away. We can get 1, 2, switch these two around, and I can get you to hit with an assist. Might as well throw you down as the assist. Don't need to do anything else, so 1, your guard, my guard, and an extra 1. Yeah, that's a problem. 2. So we go. Can't get any more. I have to rely on a 1 die. Could bonk you down to there. And no good chain pushes. So we will blitz over this side. We won't follow that. Yeah, okay. Can I think about doing... No. Unless I bring him up, but I don't think I'll do that. Alright, we'll do that. Where's his tackle? We might switch those two around. Let's roll with that. Am I a fan? No. No, I'm not a fan. Oh. Straight into Mr. I need a touchdown to get to dirty player. I don't hate that. So that's a 1. You can do that as a 2. We might blitz you after all. Alright.
Because 2 big guys is always better than 1.
We need to push you away. Stay. It's a 1 die. You watch this go horribly wrong. Should we do a blitz first? I think I want to score early too, actually. Do I want to do that? You could blitz. Alright. Let's see what happens with the 1 die.
2 big goons
Good boy.
get together and fall on you. It can really hurt.
Chooses not to. That's fine. We're going to still stay anyway.
Now his body can move freely.
Oh dear. I hope that player has written a will, Bob.
I've got blocks, so
Players
we'll
can
stay
barely
there.
speak, Jim, let alone write. You should know. You've interviewed enough of them.
Comes the first reroll. No, we survive it. We'll put you there. We'll stay.
He's now as
And I have decided against doing what I intended to. That's a rush, is it? Like that. And here comes a rush. Seen that go horribly wrong. Put you there, I think. Rush! Hey, we survived one. I'll put you there. That's another rush. You watch this go horrible as well. Kind of need to do it that way. All these D6 rolls. Oh dear. Put him in the mummy path. If it's not a power, it's a power. We'll put him down there. Stay.
That'll help the player move without risk.
We'll not be using any dirty play sneaky gets at the moment. And that'll do. Jeez, I wasted a bit of time on that. Another fucking whole 2 minutes. That's shithouse. Absolute shithouse. Sorry, McMacky. I did see your message before, but I didn't comment. Good game to you. Good luck. Have fun. Good old URE.
Did you know?
So we got no armor breaks. His first block will be
Deep beneath the blighted cigarette.
an armor break. So, in typical fashion, we just don't handle the blocks. Admittedly, they're a much tougher team than me, but that's still armor 9+. So it's all shithouse.
Never went onto the field without a pair of orchidas on my feet. They're the only ones who did ogre sizes.
You know, if he didn't catch the ball, I probably would have set up for a fucking foul somewhere. Oh well. He has blitzed. That's fine. Alright, so first move will be this one. See if we can't get rid of the goblin. That's horrible. Stay there.
That could have been worse.
And we got a rush. And he survives that one. So we can get him free if this is a knockdown. We might be able to push hard, which I'm kind of keen on. Probably need to get you into a better position. If it's not a knockdown, can I... Yeah, I might need to move these clowns first, I think. So, can put you there. And I can throw... push, push. Well, I could put you into a mummy and just continue trying to racket my way through. Let's try that.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
Not getting the blocks either. got guard 2, so that makes that block almost impossible. Alright. Alright, throw one die. Oh, it's not a one die. It's still uphill. Ah, fuck me, I should have re-rolled that. Alright, let's just do a dodge.
Nice. Very nice.
It's got a rush to there, which means I can just move the ball carrier up. Oop. Can't do that because that's where I'm going to stand. Yep, can't do that. So I'm wasting way too much time still. This will fail. Yep. Ready. Way too many dice rolls. This was a one die. No, this was a one die. Push him away. Stay.
They're still standing.
Should be a 2 now. No, it's a 1. I'll still take it. And it's a skull.
The coach got everything done he wanted to, because it's the other team's go.
Alright. Just shithouse. Wasting way too much time and not getting a very good game out of this. I don't feel good about this at all.
Cheese shake. Let's watch some Blood Bowl.
Oh yeah. Go, more pals. Did I get a single pal then? In that last game, in that last block action? I didn't, did I? So, losing the block actions and also don't have a single knockdown yet. Oh, we got one in the first turn, but not in the second. Yeah. Just don't have a good feeling about this at all.
He seems a little stunned, doesn't he? What's with all this grabbing nonsense? Just hit him!
The attacker has an assist. Hey, that one looked almost competent. I often think Blood Bowl might be better if we just got rid of the whole ball thing and got...
Oh, wait! Something's happening.
Is the assist gonna be enough to come out on top? Now his buddy can move.
There we go. We've lost another ghoul, so the rot continues.
But as someone who knows, it isn't always
It
that
just,
bad.
yeah.
Come on, guys.
That's
Together.
my... What's that? My 7th or 8th ghoul now?
Ancient Blood Bowl technique.
So,
That'll do, player.
no surprises there. None whatsoever.
That's a good choice for a display.
That's an invasion
Like I
of
said,
personal
got a bad
space.
feeling about
Should
this.
Contact his HR department immediately. And they start the turn in trouble.
That'll help a
Nah.
player move without
And we
risk.
don't get an armor break either. The plan here. Put it there. Guard. I need to hit. No, I need to get you to there. No, that's not going to work either. Got to get you to there, I think. Should be a 2? No, because of those two guys. That's fine. So, I've got an assist, but it might not be a PAL, so... Yeah, it's just horrible. Let's try this.
They've got the advantage, but there is no sure thing in Blood Bowl. If I had a gold crown for every player I've seen lying on the field during my career, well, I could start my own team. You only need 1 million gold, right?
Could knock him away with an assist. No, that's not going to work either. Let's try this. Let's go here. Let's go here. About some results, please. Nope, still none.
Hey, that player looked almost competent.
That's for one. Still none. We'll go closer to the sideline. We will follow that. Oh, actually, that's not even a great scenario for him to get out of. Let's go here. It's a 4-up with reroll. That fouls it. Oh shit! I've misclicked. He didn't press dodge.
At least they're not dead.
I misclicked on the fucking well option to reroll dodge. And he's fucking hurt himself. Fuck! I can't believe I just did that. And of course another player's fucking hurt himself. I just knew it. I just knew this game would go horrible. Oh, I can't believe I just fucked up that fucking click. Oh well, shit happens. It's done now. What kind of injury was it? This next match. Well, I don't care. Can't believe I misclicked that.
You know, this reminds me of the time you got bored and chained all the goblin technicians together to create a living mess.
Oh, yeah. Now that was a weapon of mass reconstruction.
Fucking shithouse. So yeah, like most of the games, the same scenario. We can't get removals. We go down in the first couple of turns. We just lose players. It's now a snowball effect. It just gets out of control. It won't matter what I do. The mummies get vulnerable because, you know, they're running around way too much and not standing strong. He's found now 2 dice on the ball. Oh yeah, there's more pals.
I'm sure a perfectly good punch will serve it just as well.
So, yeah, as I said, it's just it's horrible with this team. They just don't like to play, and yeah, more garbage.
A snotling baked in a pie stands more chance than this poor kid.
Probably lose this goal.
Actually, I'm getting hungry. Where's the nearest pie shop?
It's a good bounce for him, so that's a turnover. He's got plenty of players to pick it up and retreat to, so yeah, didn't take long. And we're in for a very long game.
That's what the cool kids are saying these days, isn't it? Yes, they picked up the ball. Whoopie-dee.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. Can try for a 1 die. What's the purpose of this though? Just to free up nobody else? No purpose. I think it's just hope this guy gets himself a Kaz. He's got to get his level up eventually. Nah, he'll roll a 1. And double 1s. So, the trend continues. The boycott against the coach. It hasn't changed. Double 1s on the mummy rush for a blitz. That's been the story of just about every game I've played as well. And I'm going to lose players to crowd surfing now as well. So it'll be a long game. We're going to just have to sit back and ride this one out.
Using an ancient Blood Bowl technique.
It's pretty bad. The Undeads just do not want to play football.
That's quite yes. Even Cinch would struggle to untangle that.
Knock that white down or push him. This other one will be a 1 die unless you can bring somebody else for 2.
Always uses the right player.
Excuse me.
Right job.
He's now as free as a fart in a thunderstorm.
Now he's still got a blitz, so he can blitz and double pump. So this blitz here will get him out. He can then still hit this one to knock him out. But I can't see a third option. So we can get 2 players.
Our magic sponges really
This will only be a 1 die at the moment, so you kind of probably want to... even if he follows, it wouldn't matter. And this guy can just run to anywhere, it won't matter. Oh, you're going that way for the blitz. I must have not seen something. Because you could have had another... You could have surfed 2 plays then. He still could have surfed this one on a 1 die. And he still could have surfed this one. But he's just going to surf these 2 instead. And drop the player back. Get to surf there. So, still got 2 players. I guess he sets himself up for more here anyway, so it kind of doesn't matter. The outcome's still the same. So I'm still going to do the same thing. I'm going to see if this guy can get his 2-star player points with blitz. He kind of just needs to get 1 more Kaz. Oh, and he rolls double skull. It continues, and it's not even a successful hit. Because it's only a dodge roll. I would have even taken it both down and rolled it. Like, I would have taken it. I really would have. Yeah, I think I'm just going to follow stay, actually. Alright. See if we can't free up you. Oh, that's a 1 die, is it? Send you up, but it won't matter. So, that's a 1.
He didn't see the opponents around him, did he?
Can't follow it regardless. Oh, I can go there and follow it. No, I can't. I can go there and follow it, actually. That'll work. Oh, my first armor break of the game.
Nothing good comes from spending any time on the ground in this game.
Oh, he made it. No, not that way, you dilly.
The other players stood there like statues with such ease.
This will be a 1.
Done myself.
That's all we've got. Push. Away from my blokes, ideally. Oh, I should have stayed. Me not thinking. No, we'll just put him there. No, probably following was better, actually. Dodging away was probably the more ideal scenario. So he's still got push to here, push to here.
What's with all this grabbing nonsense? Just hit him.
Oh, you're going there for it. Okay. I thought you'd go there, grab to there, to there, to there, but
probably
you obviously see something I don't.
To all our Cabal Vision viewers. All I can think of is splat.
I'm clearly a better coach than me anyway, so it doesn't matter. So the bribe's not going to do anything. The keg's going to be pointless. Maybe we should have grabbed the fucking chainsaw. 1 armor break all game.
Count those teeth, Jim. They'll have to pick up.
How many we've done? Double 1s and double skulls. We've obviously fallen over on failed dodges. Yeah, it's just all horrible. It's just all horrible. And we're going to lose a mummy here. You watch.
That's an invasion of personal space. They should contact his HR department immediately.
You're going to blitz this one off for the... You blitzed? You could blitz with the... No. Guess if you blitz here, that way. No, you're going to blitz the ghoul. I mean, that makes sense as well, but... That's not the tackle piece. No, it's not either. Oh, the tackle piece on the ground. Ah! Right.
Did you know, and I think you'll like this, that astrogranite is made from a compound of sand, gravel, bone dust, and the skulls of 5 players' agents?
Tasty.
I mean, I could try and knock this one out, but I still can't dodge him out. Could maybe try that. That can't be a 2-die. Could just blitz this one, dodge him out maybe. He either survives, he doesn't. Let's just do that. Who are you on the ground, sir, mummy? I'll stand you up.
Now that's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one.
I'm gonna kick the shit out of this. We'll see if the sneaky kick comes in.
That play looked almost competent.
Two plus reroll. We'll come around to there. To press the dodge turn this time. Still, even without the without the negative tackle zones, he still failed that dodge anyway. So go figure. 1 into a 2.
I've often wondered, Bob, who'd win in a fight between you and Morgan Thorg?
Contractually, I'm not allowed to say, Jump. Suffice to say that the matter has already been settled.
Ah, using an ancient Blood Bowl technique.
He won't leave him alone anytime soon.
Not sure what to do. I mean, I really sort of am in a bit of a... No matter what I do here, it's going to be futile.
Bloodvisor have certainly got their hands deep into Blood Bowl. Don't you think, Bob?
I know the Bloodweiser CEO, Jim. It's not hands. It's claws.
Oh
1 on the foul, eh?
dear, one of the coaches ignored the referee's guild standard bribery rates. I think the ref is actually going to be fair.
This one.
Another player on the ground.
Probably should have put them to the sideline. That's just how much on tilt I am.
There's only one word to say about this ball.
Not a word, Jim. A sound. Crunch.
That player's a little short. Oh no, my mistake.
Fortunately, can't hit the tackle piece.
Can't argue with that call, can you, Bob?
No. Nuffle must be holding him off.
We can dodge. And go kick that one. No, not much better. Just get him out of harm's way, I think. Why would that happen? Oh, he did. Ah, well.
I've played on this pitch before, Jim. We lost, if I remember right. Lost the ball, at any rate. Couldn't find it under a big pile of corpses.
So, complete waste of cash. Haven't used any of my inducement money. I won't get a chance to because I don't have KOs, so it won't come into play whatsoever. We don't have, obviously, an opportunity to use the bribe. So yeah, pretty bad Blood Bowl all round. Might be considering surfing this one. I mean, if he gets rid of this, brings the troll in, don't have any other stand firms to here out. Need stand somewhere here.
A
Dunno.
great game so far.
Right, Jim, but there's something else.
An interesting technique. I'm sure a perfectly good punch would service just as well, though.
Oh, too easy.
That's an invasion of personal space. They should be protected
And there's another death, so
immediately.
they keep dying. That's a regen fail, so another failure, and another 2
It's tomorrow's next
deaths for the
performance.
team, so yep, the boycott continues. They don't not only want to play, they don't want to be in the team. Ah well. Actually, they should check how many
Is a dead player.
deaths the team has. It's been a fuck ton.
What's with all this grabbing nonsense? Just hit him.
Another one?
Let's take
A KO! Hey, we'll get the chance to roll for it.
players
Bloodweiser kick.
rolling up into his head.
Yeah, well.
He'll be up for some time. How are they going to
And
catch or run with a
nothing
ball?
left to
They're
boot with.
constantly writhing around on the ground.
So we can blitz with him. I think the plan should be what, lose the blitzer. That's still only a 1 die anyway. Won't matter. If I do that, it's only a 1 die still. Yeah, it's just shit house. No. Bring him to here. Because I said a 1 die. Yeah. Okay. Let's make it a 2. Let's see if he can get his next cut. Nah, he rolled a 1 as well. Of course he did. The boycott continues. Did I expect anything more?
Did this guy leave his brain in the dirt again?
That's alright. That one was actually for me as well. Or some shit like that.
Count those teeth, Jim. I'll have to pick up most of them off the ground in a few seconds' time.
What's with all this grabbing nonsense? Just hit him!
We're trying to surf it? How?
I should probably say something meaningful to all our cabal vision.
Oh, you want to hit it with Mighty Blow?
All I can think of
Right.
is splat.
An interesting technique. I'm sure a perfectly good punch would serve us just as well, though.
That'll help the player move backwards.
Ah, we caught that.
KO'd anyway.
Devil's kiss.
But the Mighty Blow would have been... No, still would have only been a KO.
Jim, I think it's a touchdown.
Signs are starting to look a little unusual.
And the keg didn't work anyway.
Right. I smell
So,
obliteration.
go figure. Only 5 players on the team. We'll just keep you back there. Go you, then go there. You can go there. We'll sit in the middle. There. That's about all I can do. In fact, I probably don't even want to do that. I might as well just protect everyone. We'll see what happens. This game's as good as over anyway. Ha ha ha, hee hee hee. Oh, I saw a message from somebody. I don't know what it was. I heard it go bing, but I didn't see it go bing. Don't matter. Yeah. Like, we're just pretty much just waiting to probably lose a player or two now. The bribe's a waste. The keg didn't work. So yeah. Like I said, this will be a long game. Have I got 3, 7, 8 players to 11? We'll go this side, I think.
Come on, fellas. You can do it.
Wrong. We are supposed to remain neutral, you know. They kicked the ball to the opponents. Now it's time to think defensively. That's an invasion of personal space. They should contact his HR department immediately.
The only thing I'm hoping for is that the
Looks
mummy's
like
got a
the
tough
players
enough
finally
armour
remembered
that
we're not
when they do
playing
get knocked down, they will survive. which is why they're standing front and centre at the moment. It's the only sort of reason to that madness. I mean, I've got other zombies and shit there that, yeah, sure, it doesn't matter if they die, but they're less likely to get injured than mummies. Of course, hit them enough times and it'll eventually happen, but yeah, we'll see. And mass block and guard on a Black Hawk team is always difficult to deal with. And I don't have it. As we've seen, like, my development for the team is well under where it needs to be with the amount of players I've had die. So, it's, yeah, just, I'm not sure. Not sure what to do with this team. I mean, I don't want to
Player down and surrounded by the opposing team.
don't want to say that I've never... I mean, I have a lot of experience with Undead. I've made...
An interesting technique. I'm sure a perfectly good punch would serve us just as well.
very high ranks on the official ladder with them. I've always felt they're one of my strongest teams to play with, particularly early on. But because they haven't grown and kept with the masses, I'm just not able to keep up. But I still don't know what to do with them at the moment. See if you roll double ones again.
They've got the advantage, and there is no sure thing. A prone player is a dead player. Oftentimes, at any rate.
Yeah, I don't have much else I can do here. I can try and go after the ball. That's not going to help me much. Miles will just stand up a few blokes for hitting. We'll at least get you over to here.
Fast and impossible to tackle.
Let's try this one for fun.
That's a good choice for this play. He's now as free as a fart in a thunderstorm.
And I'll try uphill. What's the purpose? I mean, it wouldn't matter. You could still... Oh, actually, I might as well just stay there. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, no, you couldn't. You could still push him to here. To here, freeing this one up.
I've seen mushroom throws.
I mean, there's no delusions here that this will be a 2-0 loss. So...
That's an invasion of personal space. They should contact his HR department immediately.
A snotling baked in a pie stands more chance than this poor kid. Actually, I'm getting hungry. Where's the nearest pie shop, Jim?
Another player on the ground. The coach will be spitting teeth about this. Jeremiah Cool always said, superior skills prevail. A good coach always uses the right player for the right job.
Now his body can move freely.
If I had a gold crown for every player I've seen lying on the field during my career, well, I could start my own team. You only need 1,000,000 gold, right?
Ah, serious injury. Well, like I said, it was in a hope that they would survive. Regens failed again.
Players heading back onto the pitch. You was set
So-
off earlier. The sneaky little
Yep.
bit.
That's, I think, from last game, I think it was 5 failed regens, not 1 succeeded. So that's now up to 7 in a row of failed regens. Ah, well, it continues. It continues. So, blitz. Maybe him? No. I think I've got a blitz you. Really? Hmm. I don't think it's gonna matter too much. If I put one there, if I put him there, I can 2 dice it. No, 1 die. 4, 5. You don't have. Oh, you do. I've got to take you out. Oh, you got guard. Fuck that. I fucked that up, didn't I? Ah, dear. Fucking fucked that up. 1 die block, and it's horrible. 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 Ba 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 ba. Dun 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 dun.
Can't argue with that call, can you, Bob?
And that's that.
No.
Oh, he got seriously injured as well. And he failed regen too. So, yeah. That's about 8 failed regens in a row now from team. Oh, yeah. Pretty horrible. Anyway.
Should they be stomping on the player's neck with those studded boots that hard?
Ref's not looking. So yes.
Ouch. It must really hurt.
That's a good choice for this play. They're gathering around that lone player. Like halflings round a
yeah.
sandwich.
Just gotta wait this one out, unfortunately.
Push the stronger player back. That'll do.
There's only one word to say about this, Bob.
Not a word, Jim. A sound. Crunch.
What's with all this grabbing nonsense? Just hit him! Look out!
Ref's not looking. He's not looking. Get in there.
Um.
A blind, incontinent halfling will avoid it.
Well, he failed the re-roll, so yeah, we're going to be even worse off in the next game. We might as well just skip turns. No, I still try and see if this guy can get his injury. I'm going to try. Roll some dice for it.
5 gold pieces says he gets kicked in the face first.
Hand off to this one or this one?
What's that?
I think it might be this one.
They look to be rolling on the ground in agony, Jim. Here comes the other team.
It's another hand.
No, he didn't get it.
It's like pass the parcel down there.
It's like pass the parcel. Right. If he does a blitz, he's got block. Oh, they both got double guard. No, we'll still give it a crack. We'll hit this one on a both down. See what happens. Reroll it. Nah. Oh well.
Fight for some action.
And we'll just call it there.
Oh, too easy.
Ah, using an ancient Blood Bowl technique.
He's now as free as a fart in a thunderstorm.
They've grabbed the ball.
Oh, he got the
And
ball.
he's moved, as it's quite fundamental to the game.
I mean, he could go through 3-0 here pretty comfortably. See if the mummy can get it. I'll take the both down. No, he rolled another one.
Come on, guys. Team spirit is the key. Well, except me. Tough. Very tough. One of them should hit harder next time.
So another one on the rush. He's keeping his form going.
An interesting technique. I'm sure a perfectly good punch will service just as well, though.
Count those teeth, Jim. They'll have to pick up most of them off the ground in a few seconds' time. This player, the attacker, smells weakness.
I should probably say something meaningful to all our Cabal Vision viewers. All I can think of is
Splat.
No, not blitzing with him anymore. And he scored it.
Isn't so big a level gap illegal.
I could get the sneaky get to a TD. It's probably not a bad thing. We'll give that a crack. Good than the first half. What's going to make me think I can even do it this half? 5, that should be fine. Right, let's give that a crack.
Oh, this looks like the end.
Ah, that's
They
funny
can't
as
catch up
fuck.
such a big gap.
Oh, that'll set him up for 3-0 now. Just what the doctor ordered. Two more players. Blitzing the big wide A. Gets him down to.
At last, some violence.
Get up or get off the field.
And a goblin under the ball. No. That's surprising. Oh, okay. Thought it was going to be a goblin under the ball. So we can hit this one down. No, we can't because of the double guard. That's a single. But that doesn't help me much. Really needed that to be a hit, but it's not going to happen. Yeah, I think so. Let's try this.
Ah, good. He's got the ball. It's always embarrassing when they fumble at that bit. There's only one word to say.
Not a word.
Still no
Not a
good.
sound.
Probably will take me there.
One less annoyance to deal with.
The powers have just dried completely up.
And he's still standing.
Doesn't matter what we do. We'll take that. It's still over.
That's an invasion of personal space. They should contact his HR department immediately. That player is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time. How are they going to catch or run with a ball?
Mr. Tackle's going to come in for a big blitz.
Ah, using an ancient ancient Blood Bowl technique.
Just checking that nothing else needs to happen first. Scoring thread in. Probably a couple other players to move first. No, just going in for it. Only push, it'll be a reroll. Gets for knockdown. Oh, I thought he was dead too then.
That player's shuffling off the field, possibly off his mortal coil.
Oh, I thought he was going to go pick it up then.
Those players are running each other ragged. Were you much of a runner on the field?
Absolutely not, Jim. I stood on the line of scrimmage and my victims, rival players, came to me.
I think he's going to make him suffer.
Got a few choices here. I think the plan will be to get the white blitzer to here, dodge him out, put him to there, use this guy to do a blitz here, away from the ball, potentially.
Let's see how this
Or he can just come through, scoop it up, which he just did do. So I think we'll blitz with you still. No, we'll blitz here. Might be able to get a good bounce and then you can just pick it up. We'll do that.
I can't see a sign saying slippery surface at the edge of the pitch.
Or we'll do a pass action instead.
I've seen some bad Blood Bowl matches in my time, and this is one of them.
See if we can come and get this guy open. He can receive the catch.
Oh dear. I hope that player has written a will, Bob.
Written? Players can barely speak, Jim.
This could be my one and only casualty.
You should know. You've interviewed enough of them.
No such luck. Let's do a rush. Let's do one more. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 won't matter. So we'll do one more. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rush, rush. Oh, I can't make it anyway. Bummer. Oh well. Passing on a 5+. They can't make the dodge. Not an elf team.
What a
well.
bunch of incompetent kids. If I had my way, I'd flog them all.
So we didn't use the bribe. KO worked once. It wasn't even needed because I rolled a 5 on that KO recovery. It's just a super horrible game.
Nonsense.
I said it from turn 1. I've got a bad feeling about it. Well, that's because I'm playing with the Boycott. The Boycott. That's the new team name. I am still going to continue playing with this team. I mean, I do know that I failed to pick up that there's been some discussions about there are curses on teams. People have actually said, yeah, look, it doesn't matter what the team does, it's failed. That's been well documented on quite a few chats. I mean, I fail to sort of, like, I don't quite believe that, but everything that I've seen with these guys throw up in Blood Bowl games, I'm kind of thinking that it's definitely the case with this team. I mean, we'll have a look at the stats in a minute. That's obviously failing at the moment. Good game, of course. Not really. Horrible game for me. But that's in the books now. And chalk up another one for the Undeads. Undead team roster. What have I won? 3 games out of 20. 17. Coach 3. I think it's 20 games. We'll go have a look. Yeah, that's the 21st game. So I think I've won 3 games with this team. Why is this not logging on? I'm not logged in. Just... No, it's because the server's stuck thinking that I'm still in another game. Probably takes about a minute. There we go. No. Let's go... Password. Account name. I'm just going to have to quit and reboot. That's probably the quickest solution right now for that situation. Actually, we'll quit the game, have a look at the stats, and then jump on, jump off. So yeah, McMacky. I sent you a Discord message, mate. That's not their worst game. I don't know if you're listening to any of my commentary, but that's actually a typical game for that team. It's been like that probably for a long time now with the Undeads, where we don't survive when we're hit. We don't succeed. Yeah, the team is cursed. If you look at their record, it's fucking horrible. Like, we've got maybe 3 wins out of 20 games with them. And I don't want to pretend that I'm a great coach, but I'm not a fucking idiot coach. And I'm pretty strong with Undeads normally, but I've gone through I think that's my 8th ghoul that's died now. I've gone through about 3 whites, about 2 skeletons, about 1 zombie. No mummies have died. They will constantly roll double 1s. They will constantly roll double skulls. The powers have dried up. And you'll also see, and I did the calculations before because this is quite the theme with the team. I call it the boycott against the coach, but the Undeads, the mummies, well, they're obviously getting beaten up pretty badly now, but they've done over 200 blocks and they've only got a combined total of 9 casualties. I think it's 221 blocks and only 9 casualties. And I think I worked out about, in most games, although they didn't get any 3 dice blocks in that game, admittedly. It's showing you conceded. Yeah, of course. Absolutely, you should dispute that. I don't know why that's happened. My game crashed, so I'm just trying to reload it. So until I reload it, it may not fix itself, but... but yeah, look, it's like I said, that's a pretty typical game. You saw how many times we rolled double 1s, double skulls. We obviously didn't get any knockdowns. We were on the back foot most of the game, admittedly. I did misclick on one of the dodge I made with the Blodge Shorehands. I was going to just do 1 dodge at a time, and as he moved across and I was getting ready to click the dodge button, I accidentally clicked the dice and it ended up not doing the reroll and he ended up dying or not getting seriously injured. So it is what it is. But yeah, the team is cursed, there's no doubts about it. And you ask anyone, you find me a team that's having more luck than these guys. Let's go into Blood Bowl. Yeah, how the hell they worked that out. 3-0 to me. But yeah, we'll dispute that one. Let's go back to Blood Bowl. dispute. We'll go to the statistics. So we'll go straight over to dice rolls because we don't need to see anything else. We lost for block actions. We know that. It was almost 2-1 in the end. But yeah, armor value 7%. We got one successful armor break all game. We saw that, and I called it at the time. Said that's the only armor break I'll get. And that was against the tackle Mighty Blow piece, the Blackhawk. We didn't get to use, obviously, anything because we were just on the back foot the whole game. Some horrible outcomes. As soon as that was the case from turn 2, turn 3 even. Yeah. So the rushes, 5 failures. That's pretty bad still as well. That's 1 in 3. So for... Oh no, sorry, 5 into 21. Other way around. So 1 in 4. Regenerate failed. If we go back to the previous game, we would have seen that the regen failure there, I think, was 5 failed. So that's 8 in a row. Go back to that game quickly. Or it might have been the game before, because we drew this one. Might have been the game before then. Because there were no regens needed in that game. Sorry, it was the game before. Should be 5 failed regens. Where's the regen? No, I can't see it there. Oh, was it the game before that then? Must have been the game before that. No, I won that one. What? Where's my 5 failed regens? None there. Who knows? No. It was recent. No, it was recent. Maybe it wasn't then. There, 7 failed regens. And I haven't needed to make a regen roll since, so that's 10 failed regens in a row. And that was several games ago too. So... Okay, so we've been competitive in a couple of the recent games. Some competitiveness. We got obviously completely squished here, but that was from, again, just not getting anything. Yeah, okay, no. I don't know what to go with there. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened there. It says that it's a 3-0 concede, so... I'm not too sure what happened there. So yeah, the game's in dispute. We'll leave it alone. We'll let the boys do their thing. And go from there. Alright, I'm going to cut out and come back to... I'm going to dump this stream, but restart again. Yeah, if you wish to do that. I couldn't tell you who got what. But it was... Yeah, it's pretty fucking shit, so... I know I'm missing a fuck ton of players, let's just put it that way. One of my ghouls died again, and yeah, all that sort of stuff. Oh, you exited because you thought it was the bug that freezes on turn 16. Ah. I just thought you failed the pickup and then the game ended because you failed the pickup. That's happened before like that too. Go to pick up the ball. Ball fails at the end of game because it's a turnover and it just doesn't load on from there. So yeah, we'll dump the stream. We'll pick it up again in about 10 minutes. where we'll be playing BB Nut in the Bonza Finals, which should be a little bit of a... well, actually it's not. BB Nut's way too much of a good coach, so I'll probably get trounced in that one too. Anyway, for all my Undead team players out there,
Yeah, Mo, that team sure did suck last night. They just plain sucked. I've seen teams suck before, but they were the suckiest bunch of sucks that ever sucked.
they were. Well done, Undeads. Alright, gonna end the game, end the stream. Both down for Nonna. Catch me in about 10-15 minutes for our next game. Both down for Nonna.
Sensational. If you like the game and you want to watch more, like, follow, subscribe.